It's on? Okay. Hey, yo, I tell him, it's the slanted one, yeah, it's the chinky dude. If the girl got worlds of curves, I'm right there like Chingy do. Set up the reps, I'ma conquer the steps like a slinky do. I'm all about the cream and the cakes, I make Twinkie moves. Don't sleep on me, all your praise you heap on me. Smart enough to see the shepherd from the sheep, homie. Lot of persistence to my existence, no flim flam farmer gon' reap on me or off me. Light skin like the creamer, but my soul and my demeanor, it be blacker than the coffee. My nature just naughty, word to Treach, Vinny, and KG. My sound beat the eardrum up, word to Sway Lee. You can't play Kenny, I'm more than a Slim Jimmy. My bars hit harder than some absinthe, chase with a shot of Remy. Run my mouth so much it been ran, that's no Stimpy. It's K-Serious, and when I'm in Philly, I keep the Akis tripping. But when I'm in Cali, you can catch me with Po Politickin. Uh-huh.
PoPolitickin.com.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you go on Spotify, Google Play, wherever you listen to podcasts, type in Po Politickin. This is some of our interviews since 2008. 1212, I'm in place to be with MCM Pluto. What's good?
Yeah, dig. What's going on? Slime baby in the motherfucking building, man.
Yeah,
Strictly
I heard
Poetics.
that Pluto sound stands for players like us taking over.
All the way over, though. Not even halfway.
So what's that about? I was
Man,
like, that's
hey.
deep.
I like her if she like me. You know what I mean?
So what's the MCM about? Just the
Money
Man Crush
chasing
Monthly
mafia,
thing,
man.
or
Nah, it's money chasing mafia, my brother. You
okay?
know, it's the posse. That's the label. That's the gang. That's the squad. That's the crew. It's the clique. However they put it in their words. That's us. We're them.
Then you from
Them niggas.
Texas?
I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I
Okay.
live in Texas now. I live out in Dallas, but I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I lived in Wichita till I was 18, born and raised, and moved to Oklahoma City about 3, 4 years, and shit, jumped off that porch out here in that nasty D. Now I'm out here on tour, you know what I mean?
So what they do in Kansas? Yeah.
We eat we eat Western burgers and we eat Western burgers and like, yeah, we walk the block. That's really about it. Walk the block and eat a couple cheeseburgers, some real country ass food.
Hmm.
We like country fried steak out there.
All right.
We like shit like that. We like soul food, I guess you could say. We ain't really the seafood kind of people. We don't really do much out there, man. Ain't really much to do except for get into some shit that you're supposed to be involved in.
Are you around any lakes? That's probably why y'all don't got no seafood, because ain't no damn lakes or no oceans out there.
There ain't nothing. We got a pond.
Hmm. Okay.
We got some what's it, the community pond? You go to somebody's house district and you go to the pond.
So how did you get involved with music? Like what year and how long you been involved with it?
So check this out. 2015,
Okay.
I was I used to be real hooked on bars, Xanax, real bad. Back in the day, I used to be real bad on bars. I never knew what I really wanted to do with myself, you know what I mean? Like I was just shit, another nigga out in the streets, just shit, living life day to day. But I had my big bro out there, his name is J Po. Shout out to J Po forever. One day I was just like, shit, I woke up, I was barred out the day before and I was tired of it. You know what I mean? I was tired of what I was doing. I was like, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm watching myself go in a circle type shit. So I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna just be a rapper today. Woke up, so I'm gonna be a rapper. Today I'm gonna be a rapper. Just straight like that, I'm gonna be a rapper. Went to the barber shop naturally to go get a haircut. J Po was there, and I'm telling him the same thing, but I'm gonna be a rapper. Everybody like, bro, shut up, bro. You're not gonna be no Pluto, shut up. That ain't you. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do this shit for real. Watch. That day, went and made a song. That day called up one of my homies I knew be rapping, called up one of my homies I knew made beats. Rob Stovall was like, yo, put me in the lab. I'm trying to work. Everybody thought I was joking. Bro, I swear to God, went in there and made a hit with Sauce Walker. Very first song. Very first song, went in the studio, made a hit. So saucy. Very first song ever got Sauce Walker on that motherfucker the next day. And that bitch went crazy. And from that moment forward, I knew, I'm like, yo, I like this shit. Like, it's cool. It's easier for me to do. I naturally do this shit because I naturally be talking my shit. So I was like, let me see if I could put this shit with some rhyming schemes behind it. But I did that shit, seen how fun it was, and I liked it ever since. It never stopped.
So
I
who
put, I put, I put. Let me say, I put the rapper block on there. When I wasn't sure, undecisive about if I was gonna rap or get back in the streets. Rap be in the streets or halfway, half in, half out. You know what I mean? But then I got over it all and was like, you know what? I got to be 100 this shit because this shit right here is changing my life.
So who would you say your influences were?
Back then, to get started off the ground was honestly my big bro Seven. He another rapper in Oklahoma City. Salute Seven, shout out to he on a song with Sauce Walker with me. Like that's how much I looked up to him. Like shit, he was my big bro. I looked up to him like a motherfucker. Shit, Seven. There's another nigga out there in Oklahoma named Super J. He made a song called On the Set. I put that on the set. It was a pretty viral little song. And shit, I just, that's all I really knew. That's all I really seen. But I just felt like I could take it all the way to the top if I really pushed it because I know how serious I am about something I'm behind. So I was like, let me see what I can do with that shit. And I didn't really have no major influence, you know what I mean? No big superstar celebrities, like not no Gucci Manes. No, I got fucked with them. I like their music, but they wasn't somebody I'm like, I want to be like Gucci Mane or, you know what I mean? I ain't never have nobody that I like was like that about. But I was always motivated and inspired by my big brothers, like my bigger homies that was pushing me to get to the next level.
And then what is hip hop to you?
Shit, hip hop's the culture. That's me. That's like I feel like that's the origins of me and my brothers. That's like we started this. Like this is us. This is our culture. That's black culture. Hip hop is black culture. Hip hop is country music to the white folk. You know what I mean? That hip hop for us is a soothingness to the soul. That's how we get it out for us. That's how we could vent our problems without having to feel like we're gonna be judged.
And then I want you to talk about. So I was reading about your style. You call it trap soul.
Yeah, trap soul. That's what I call it,
So what's that about?
bro. When you hear me, you gonna replay that hoe because you felt that, and that's why you gonna do that because you gonna say I felt that. I'm playing that bitch again. I felt that motherfucker. That joint right there rolled. I'm playing that again. I feel that in my soul. But I'm talking about some trap shit. I'm talking about some street shit. You know what I'm saying? What we done been through. Anybody that listens to my music, I don't care who you are, you gonna relate. You gonna be able to relate because I'm not talking about I used to sell drugs and now I came up. No, I'm talking about I was really stuck. I was confused. I was lost. And I had to find my way, and I'm still looking for my way. Even though I feel like I found it, I'm still looking for more ways to all the way completely find myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I actually want to ask you about that. Like, what would you say your story is? Because I was reading, you were saying like you was incarcerated, and you went from like basically like nothing to something. That was
Yeah, really all the way, completely nothing, completely a zero, nothing, homeless, down bad on my ass, nothing, to the man you're talking to right now. When I moved out to Oklahoma, I moved with my mom. She wanted me to get away from all the trouble. I wanted to start over and just try to see what I could do with myself, just move around with life. Didn't really get nowhere. I mean, stayed out there in the city, met people, got my friends, my cousins. We was doing our thing, we was kicking it and shit, but I was still stagnant with life. You know what I mean? I wasn't really changing up what I was doing with myself. So I always stayed, I was always at the bottom of the pit trying to say I was gonna get to the top, but I wasn't really doing nothing to get myself there. I was somebody that was saying I'm gonna swim to the top, but never knew how to swim. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those situations to where I had to wake up completely and try to move to Dallas and shit. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, I'm gonna go and start over, but this time I'm more aware of the problems I'm having. So I'm gonna move to Dallas with it. I move all the way to Dallas and shit. And I'm thinking it was really going to because I did the song with Sauce Walker. I'm thinking people know who I am like that. People didn't know who I was out here. That was only in my city. So I was like, I played myself, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let it discourage me. I'm about to make it happen out here. I'm about to show these niggas that I could do this shit. So push come to shove, I was with some bitches or whatever. Da 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 da. Me and these girls, we wasn't too cool, all that shit afterwards because they had introduced me to another girl. Me and the other girl started messing around, ended up getting a relationship for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I was still trying to do my music thing in between them, but within that 3 years, I had got incarcerated after my first year and a half. So I'm dealing with a relationship while I'm in prison. I didn't just go to the county, you know what I mean, and go chill. I actually went to that yard. So when I was on the yard, there was you don't got no possibility of being released early on the yard. You know what I mean? It ain't that don't happen. You thugging it out to your release date. So I was just sitting in there, bro, and I was hearing stories and shit like of shit that's going on out here in the world and with my shorty and some more. You know how that shit be when you locked up. You just getting letters in the mail and you just hearing this and that. And you just like, man, this shit weak sauce. I ain't got nobody out there for real riding for me like they say they ride for me. Now, loyalty don't mean shit when you in that hole. You gotta be loyal to yourself.
Oh.
So when I got out, we tried to rekindle things and shit because that's all I really knew. She all I really knew when I got home and shit. So I started trying to fuck around with her again, and it just push come to shove, it just didn't work, bro. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't working. I was too focused on becoming a better me, like with this music shit and with as the individual I am type shit too. Growing up to become a man from a little boy, and it was like we just on two separate pages. So like when we split off, bro, we split off like ugly to where I went completely homeless. You know what I mean? Like she had the house, the car, the money, everything. I had nothing, bro. No job, no clothes, no nothing. Bro. I'm talking about down on my dick, like bad, fucked up. But I was like, fuck it, nigga, I gotta figure it out. One thing I know is I'm not gonna put myself through insanity and keep on dealing with the same situation and thinking I'm gonna get a different outcome. I'm tripping. I'm playing myself. So I said I gotta thug this out. I thugged it all the way out and basically ran into some other situations that was putting me in a better situation to become a better person. You know what I'm saying? Something that was allowing me to get my income, but help me become a better person too. At the same time, like grow up. Me getting my money and it's turning me into a boss. You know what I mean? It's making me become a better individual. So shit, push come to shove, I got all these bandos on me and I just start going crazy when, big Maybach, you know what I'm saying? It's like busting down some diamonds, get a nice house, you know what I'm saying? Start hanging around other people that got dreams like mine. We all focused on making it. We all focused on getting rich though, quick. We ain't focused on trying to get rich all the way over time. We want to invest right now and get rich while we still young. You know what I mean? And shit, check me out. You know what I mean? I'm the one that was down bad on my dick in prison. Everything, having concerts in prison though. Hey, I was in prison having concerts. I knew I was a rapper at that point. I'm like, yo, I'm in here turning up some prisons. You know what I'm saying? This shit pretty cool.
What
Got
made
to
you
get
get
out
off
and
the
made it through.
What made you get off the pills? You said you was on bars earlier. What made you quit?
Yeah, because bro, I didn't remember my fucking New Year's.
Mm.
Somebody had asked me that day. They had asked me, I think it was July. I think it was in the middle of July when this all went down. And they had asked me, bro, what'd you do for New Year? Do you remember that shit? And I was like, bro, I started talking about New Year's. That was 2 years ago. And I'm like, that ain't good. I was like, hell no, I sound like a junkie. That shit's stupid. It ain't no point I should be to me, that was irresponsible. That wasn't smart. I'm disrespecting myself at that point. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
being addicted to anything that's not gonna that's messing up your health. Like, for instance, like I ain't even talked to nobody about this shit. Only my team know this. So you the first to really get this, but I was just going through withdrawals like 2 days ago. I just finally got finished going through withdrawals with lean. I kicked my cup. I kicked the lean cup. I'm done with it. Like I'm off of it. I'm through with it. I used to sip lean heavy. I had a big problem with the lean. I didn't know, man. Like I
What
didn't
made
know
you
what it
stop
was really
that?
doing to me, bro. I woke up and I'm like, I'm about to go on tour. What am I doing? I can't be on tour fucked up.
Yeah, I
I
was.
ain't got no I can't be on tour dry heaving when I get sick if I ain't got no drink or not. I can't try to be
Yeah.
on tour and not run into somebody. And I start going through withdrawals on tour, and I'm just like, I've never went through it, but I heard about it, and I don't know if it's true or not. And I was like, I'm about to become a better person overall. This is when I start really taking care of my shit and myself. You know what I mean? Like it's time to turn it up a notch because now it's the next level unlocked. Now it's time to bounce up and beat the boss on this stage and become the next boss on the next stage. I just said I gotta kick that shit. I gotta get rid of it. And when I did, boy, that shit ate me alive. That shit, God put me through it. He made sure he told me, hey, you never drink this shit again. You gonna make sure you never get on this shit again. Cause right now I feel so much better than I was feeling the past 7 days.
Did
And
you?
everybody in my camp will tell you, boy, I was diarrhea, throwing up at the same damn time,
Mm.
dry, hot, cold sweats. Niggas hot as fuck, and they got it 65 degrees in the studio, and I'm still sweating. I'm like, man, this is horrible.
You must
So
be
much
drinking a lot of
agony.
it, wasn't you?
Bro, I was drinking anywhere from a 2 to a 6 every day for 2 months straight.
Mm.
For 2 months straight, every day, I would wake up. If I never drank water, though, it made it worse. I never drank water. I never drank soda. It was strictly lemonade and lean, lemonade and lean, lemonade and lean. You see me with lemonade and lean, and that was just it. No
So
water, no
even
juice.
with just that sugar, that's a lot of sugar.
Right.
But I was gonna
So
say, because actually I study psychology, so what did you replace it with? That you gotta like replace it with some.
I
So maybe drink a smoothie, or start drinking
no,
water.
bro. I picked up I've been picking up water more. 100 just because I just went through that. You know what I mean? I was going through that. It let me know I need to start drinking water. I need to start being healthy. Like it's just that simple. You know what I mean? You don't take care of your body, you gonna feel it. And
Mm-hmm.
that let me know I don't want to feel like that ever again, bro. I felt like I was getting ready to die. I felt like I had Ebola or something. I was not in a good position in life. I couldn't travel. We was driving and we had to pull over so I could throw up. I'm like, man, this shit ain't it. It's not it no more. It's just not it. It ain't. I'm not too cool to kick my cup. I'm not.
And then where you was talking about your tour? So who you on tour with right now?
I'm on right now. I'm on tour with Maxo Cream. I'm on a Brandon Banks World Tour right now. While I'm talking to you, I'm driving through. I'm in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I'm driving through Portland, Oregon right now. I'm headed to go get some good breakfast and shit, go shopping and go to sound check and get today rocking. We head to San Francisco tomorrow. It's been a lovely sight though, man. I rocked out Seattle. Shout out to Seattle, Washington, man. They came and showed me a whole lot of love.
And then I see like I was on your Spotify. I see like 4 projects. So I just want you to talk about
Yeah,
Mafia Brothers, Pluto, Blind Baby, More Than a Survivor.
right on.
Yeah, just talk about each
I
one of
think
them a little bit.
I like out of all of them. I'll say I'll start with the one that I like the most, and I'm gonna say that's gonna be More Than a Survivor. That's my latest project I dropped,
Mm-hmm.
and the only reason it is because the title mean a lot for somebody like me. Because everybody, when they meet me, they be like, boy, that boy Pluto, he be surviving through them storms. He done been through it all. He done been through hell and back, and he's still out here shining. But I be having to tell them, bro, I'm more than a survivor, bro. Like, bro, I'm more than that. Like, I'm just like you. You know what I mean? I'm nothing special, bro. The only thing I chose to do different was not give up on myself, bro. Yeah, I survived the rain and the storm and all that shit, but I kept going after that. Most people get out they storm or get out they bad situation and they be right there like, okay, cool, and get back to living regular life. I get out of my storms and shit when I go through them and I keep going farther. I don't just, I live by this a marathon, not a sprint, but I be sprinting through my marathon. You know what I mean? I'm the one that want, I'm the one I want to pass everybody. So I had to put that in a project. I want everybody to know when they hear it, they gonna hear it. You ain't heard More Than a Survivor. Y'all gotta go check that out right now. It's everywhere, going dumb, going stupid, for show. But that motherfucker right there, that it lets you if you was down bad and you on your come up, yeah, you feel that. But then the rest of them, Mafia Brothers. Shout out to my brother Zay. That's my very first project, and that's did it with my brother. That's my slime. That's my nigga. That's my gangster. That's my stepper for sure. That's he with me through it all. You know what I mean? That's my boy. That's who I started this shit with. I'm like, it's only right, me and you do our first project together. Like shit. It's just how. Well, that's when I first got out that joint too. So that's what I got out. I'm like, this that motherfucker right here. But then I started getting more creative. I started hearing how I sound on the mic. That's when I came into the Pluto. Because I'm like, hold on, I can get a little poppy with this. Like the Pluto mixtape got a lot of pop tracks on there. A lot of tracks you could play everywhere around the world. It's a lot of tracks. It's a worldwide song. It's worldwide songs on there. And I was like, after I did that, that's when I came into Slime Baby because I kept on, of course, I'm experiencing with this shit. I'm just getting started with this. So I'm like, let me try to rap. Let me try to rap. Let me see if I can. My alter ego, who I be in the shower, who I be when I be hearing other niggas on the radio and shit when they beats be ended and I just start freestyling rapping. Let me see if I can do this shit on some beats. Well, I did that shit one time and I dropped Slime Talk and I was like, yo, this shit is tight, nigga. Let me see if I can make some more of these. Everybody in the studio was like, bro, you gotta make more of this. I didn't know you could rap. Boy, I dropped a whole project like that, and that joint goes dumb to this day. I still perform songs off that tape. I'm still rocking out to that tape in the car, everything. That's that before you go to the club, that's the anthems on there. You can't help it but bounce and drink your alcohol, smoke your weed, all that shit to it. And then know, after that, right now, but I ain't gonna speak too much on it. But I got something major on the way for all the fans out there that keep asking me what's next. Something big on the way,
I was just about
Got
to ask you
something
what's
major
next.
coming.
They asked me
Yeah,
what I was
I
asking.
got some. I got some major. Just know what's next is gonna be the one. Remember them words. gonna be the one.
And then what are some of your interests outside of music?
Bro, I like bitches, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I heard that.
I like bitches. What I put on to get compliments about bitches. You know, compliments from bitches. I want bitches to compliment me. I don't want. Y'all niggas can tell me you fly, bro. You got that shit off. But I'm trying to attract a bitch. You know what I mean? Because a bitch could change my life in my eyes more than some of these niggas can in plenty of different ways.
What kind of bitches you like?
I like strippers and hoes.
What you like about them?
Because they vibe different. They vibe just through the roof, man. These bitches like shit. I like independent contractors. That's me. I like bitches that shit are not trying to be all I'm into, like, don't get me wrong. Go to work, but go to work with something you like to do. Go to work to get what you're trying to get out of it. Go to work to get your feeling, you know what I mean? Go to work because it's what you like to do. Like, shit, it's working for you. And I hate my fucking job. I want to get out of here. Like, I don't like them kind of bitches. Bitches that are strippers and hoes and shit, they go get their money and they can kick it with you whenever they want to. You know, you can be like, hey, take off today and kind of watch. I'm getting on the train and I'm on the way out. Like, it ain't no questions about it. I mean, they work at Macy's. Oh, they're not gonna let me take off today. It sucks. Like, I already used my vacation last month. I'm screwed for 6 months. Like, you fine as hell, but I can't even see you. That sucks. I can't help you. Help me help you.
That's what's up.
You know, it's like I like because they like me. I'm a rapper. Strippers and hoes like me more than squares do.
Man, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
Man, go check out Wicked right now. Wicked out right now. Just dropped Wicked, new track, new single, going dumb, new video out to it, everything. The clean version, explicit version. Go stream me on iTunes and Spotify. You know, just keep running up these views. Like, shit, we doing our thing, gang. We all the way slamming them in from the east to the west, from the north to the south. They feeling a young nigga right now, and I'm gonna just keep on feeding y'all. I'm gonna just keep feeding them. Everybody gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat. So I'm gonna keep putting food on the plate. You know, I'm gonna keep giving y'all new material, new merch on the way, everything. Go check out the website, MCMPluto.com. It's up going dumb. That's where you can see every video that's out, all the write-up, the latest write-up, the latest magazine covers, all that shit. I mean, a lot of other shit that people don't know about. That's just not out on on just the net, but it's on my website. So for sure, the website for sure got a lot of exclusive shit. That's where all the merch is at. So you can see. I got it on. You know, it's just we major right now.
I don't say anybody just not hearing about you through this interview. Why should they go check you out? Go follow you.
Man, because I promise y'all, I'm next. The world needs something new. The world is like, who's next? The world is, we dry right now. And I'm the livest thing coming out right now. I'm just the livest thing off of 10 toes that snatching souls. It's just how I got it going on. It's just how I got it going on. It's for sure Pluto time. It's slime baby time. Players like us taking over all the way over. On Instagram. If you ain't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow the Instagram, Pluto Official. Once again, MCM Pluto on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, goddamn Vivo, YouTube. It's just, I'm the hottest shit coming up right now, and it's all happening within this last week. I promise y'all 6 months from now, y'all gonna be like, that's crazy. I remember hearing him on the podcast, and he done blew.
That's what's up, man. I want to say thanks for coming through Politickin with me.
Man, hey, that's what I came to do.
Po Politickin.com.
This shit start with a dream. But you can't leave it there. You gotta turn these dreams into reality.
Hey, yo, Nash, you go crazy.
When you get started, only a select few gonna be really rocking with you. The rest gon' be praying on your downfall. But when you start shining, MCM Pluto, they gon' swear they was rocking.
Check a boys up on my body, I started rocking Louis. Double G off on my bitch waist, compliment her booty. Double C is for the kicks, but I'm Paru influence. Feeling like Spike Lee the way I'm shooting, ain't talking movies. Told that bitch get up out my DM with all that foolery. Yeah, I know I'm the one, but ain't A-boy no fooling me. Yeah, I be posting in the hood, posting where them shooters be. Put all this ice off on my body, tell me who's cool as me. Keep her effing up on me, yeah, that's for them fuck niggas. I'm a young rich nigga, I'm a bitch getter. Had to AMG the Benz and move a little quicker. I left my kids on her booty, she's a babysitter. Yeah, I had to wake up to save my soul. Demon on my shoulders and get business for low bro. Riding with no L's, but we still sliding with them bows. Gotta run it up and then hit O for the glow. If it don't make sense, then it don't make dollars. So I had to cut it off, cause I'm about my profit. I'm scared of all them skeletons I got in my closet. Hope they don't come back to haunt me when I'm popping. Cause they gon' tell a story. First they wasn't fucking with you, now you important. They all wanna hop on cause they seeing that foreign. But wasn't with you in the rain when it was pouring. But now that you don't see the rain no more. They all wanna say that you owe them something, but I say no. Yeah, I say no, cause I did it on my own. You wasn't riding with me. I got on and put on all my bros. The ones that was sliding with me wasn't with me when I had that coat with that fire in it. Sliding on the op, smoking op pack, fuck the opposition. Got me feeling like BZ, I'm trapping in designer. About to go and break on a little bitch out in Tijuana. Always been about my coins, I'm feeling like I'm Sonic. Never switch up on my gang, I'm down for my posse. Had to wake up my soul. Remember who I was, now I'm steadily on gold. BBs for the diamonds, had to upgrade the stones. They all got something to say, but I don't even wanna know. Cause they gon' tell a story. First they wasn't fucking with you, now you important. They all wanna hop on cause they seeing that foreign. But wasn't with you in the rain when it was pouring. But now that you don't see the rain no more. They all wanna say that you owe them something, but I say no.
Seth got
It's
the waves.
love, baby.
What's happening, TT?
Let me just rip out my heart and put it in your hands and give it to you, since that's all that you really want. We put on Cartier and Chanel cause we don't really wanna see our wrongs. I'd rather just put my pain in songs. All this pain in my life to turn me into a demon. Stay getting so high so I can stay out of my feelings. Told myself to stay down, can't let them knock me off my pivot. When it come to my side, I'm going hard, Lord is my witness. Cause it can get wicked. Stumping them all out like an insect. Nah, I can't let them pass me, I been took the test. Now I'm balling on them, yeah, I feel like Ron Artest. Yeah, I had to put my heart to rest. Why would you lie to me when I told you what it was? Slow feet never eat, so it's time to go run it up. The game gon' have to rob me, cause I ain't never giving up. You ain't talking about no money, sock it, I'm a plug. Check your roster, nah, they ain't your partners. Why they think they ballin'? Cause they pulled a Chris and crossed ya. But I'm really ballin' like Space Jam, I'm a monster. You was supposed to be here with me, but you rather watch through binoculars. Let me rip out my heart and put it in your hands, since that's what you really want. Yeah, I put on Cartier and put you in Chanel so we can see our wrongs. But now my pain is inside my life to turn me into a demon. Stay getting so high so I can stay out of my feelings. Told myself to stay down, can't let them knock me off my pivot. When it come to my side, I'm going hard, Lord is my witness. Cause it can get wicked. Stumping them all out like an insect. Nah, I can't let them pass me, I been took the test. Now I'm balling on them, yeah, I feel like Ron Artest. Yeah, I had to put my heart to rest. When it come to my side, if it's up there, it's stuck there, something like a garage. Now we in Gucci and Louis, ain't no more Ross. I pull up in that spaceship like I'm headed to Mars. Remember days I would walk, now I look like a star, like the ceilings of a race. You would think that I was homeless, yeah, because I never changed. Off-white on my body, you would think I'm rocking beige. Now look, I'm off in your eyes, I can see someone the same. Let me rip out my heart and put it in your hands, since that's all that you really want. Put on Cartiers and put you in Chanel so we can see our wrongs. Put all of my pain into song. My life to turn me into a demon. Stay getting so high so I can stay out of my feelings. Told myself to stay down, can't let them knock me off my pivot. When it comes to my side, I'm going hard, Lord is my witness. Cause it can get wicked. It can get wicked. Yeah, it can get wicked. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for listening to Po Politickin.com, a self-help meets hip-hop brand. If you are an artist or business owner wanting to be featured on Po Politickin.com, contact us at popolitickin@gmail.com. That's POPOLITICKIN@gmail.com or text 760-717-5803. If you're a listener that enjoys the show and wants to support, you can donate to PoPolitickin.com via PayPal.com. Please send donations to popolitickin@gmail.com. Any amount will be helpful in continuing to create quality content and shows. As always, check out PoPolitickin.com for past episodes. Make sure you subscribe to Po Politickin on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play.